for my viewer in shopping receipt, for my subscriber in shopping receipt, it doesn't matter. But make sure that what you write here is what you will print out, because this. Hi viewers, welcome back to another video. Today we will be talking about Python set, list and tuple. This is a very fundamental thing to know in Python. In order to conquer so many data in Python, data programs in Python and other things, you have to know many functions of the tuple, set and list. And here is an introduction to a beginner or even an advanced level. So don't forget to subscribe and smash the like button and turn on the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload a video. So support me by subscribing to my channel, and yeah, so enjoy the video. So now we have our Python. You can use any editor for this. You can use any Python editor for this. You can even use online Python editors. So if you my favorite Python editor, text editor, is PyCharm. The link is in the description below or my first comment. You will find the link there. You can click on that and go to the website and download PyCharm. So now let's talk about list, set, and tuple. Basically, what we have here in a list, anything you have there, if you print it out, it will give it to you exactly. But the set, if you have numbers, it will arrange it for you, and you. Let's get into this properly. So now we have list. List is always denoted by a square bracket, and set goes with a curly bracket, and then you have the tuple which goes with the brackets. So here list goes with the square bracket, set goes with curly brackets, and tuple goes with brackets. So now let's put in our values in the list, set, and tuple and print them out to see our result. So now let's say in the list we have 2, 3, we have 6, 8, 9, we have 9. And now let's check in our set. Let's fill in our set. We have 8, 9, 1, 3. It doesn't matter to have spaces between them. I'm just putting spaces for the code to be readable, so that someone will understand the code better. So that someone can understand the code visually more. It can be so that it can be better visualized. So now let's write in 5, 7, 8, and 0 in our set. So we have these things. Now let's print out. You see it's putting here these small zigzag lines because it's not happy with the way we arrange it. It's not appealing very fine. So now let's just put these small. Let's just put small spaces. Good, it's okay. So now let me print out the list and see what will happen. So now I'll print out the list, set, and tuple. The reason why I'm bringing all of them together is for you to understand and know the differences, and for you to be able to distinguish the list, set, and tuples, and to know what a list can do, what a tuple can do, and what a set can do. So basically here, before going into it, tuples, you cannot change tuples. Tuples, when it is a tuple, if you go down and you want to set another values to the tuple, it will give you an error because tuple is fixed. Once you put the value, that value is fixed. So let's go ahead and print our list. and let's print our set. Now let's print our tuple. Is it turple? So let's print that out. So now it brings out our list, our set and tuple. So here you might not see the main differences between them because I am not accessing the individual values in the list, set or tuple. So in order to do that, we will be using the for loop to do that. If you don't know what for loops are, you can check this video in the video is up there, the video is popped up there. You can check it, or after finishing this video, you can I will put it in the end screen for you to watch the for loop tutorial, the for and while loop tutorial, which will help you a lot. So even if you don't watch those videos, I can explain it here for you to understand it and understand what I will be talking about when I reach to that point. So now let's use the for loop to access individual values in our list, set and tuple. Now you'll see the beauty of for loops. We can use for loops to access individual values in our program. So for example, if we have a list of receipt, shopping receipt, shopping underscore receipt is equal to, maybe we bought an item for $40 or $60, 78, another 40 for 50, another 50, another 40, 78, 34, and 57. So list, it doesn't matter if you write list is equal to, set is equal to, or tuple is equal to. What matters is the sign they are in. If if the values are in a square bracket, they are list. If they are in a curly bracket, they are if they are in a curly bracket, they are set, and if they are in a bracket, they are tuples. So now let's use a for loop to access the individual values in our this list. So we'll say for, let's say for item in shopping, for item in shopping receipt, print item. So here what it will do is it will print out these values one by one in a row. So like here it doesn't matter what you write here. You can write here for M in shopping receipt, for N in shopping receipt, for Ibrahim in shopping receipt, for my viewer in shopping receipt, for my subscriber in shopping receipt, for my viewer in shopping receipt, for my subscriber in shopping receipt. It doesn't matter. But make sure that what you write here is what you will print out, because this here, this item here represents 40, it represents 60, it represents 78. So for example, if it was subscriber, it will represent 40, that subscriber represents 60, it represents 80. So that is the subscriber you should print out here, to print them one by one to iterate over our list. So now let's print out this and see. So now it prints out our values one by one in a line, one by one in a line. So here it prints them all. It prints them all out. And here you have 40, 50, 50. It prints it out. 60, 60, 40, 40, 78, 57. So now let's change this to a set and see what will happen. Just change the signs and change it to curly brackets. Let's run that and see. So here we have less values than our list, because what a set does, a set do some functions for you. A set will ignore the duplicates. A set will ignore the duplicates in your program. And here that's what happened. A set here, what it does, it brings out 40 and ignores the second 40. and 50 also, it ignores the second 50. That is a beauty about shopping about sets. So now let's change them to a tuple and see. So now here, let's print it out. So here our tuple prints them out like the list. So let me tell you the main differences between a list and a tuple. A list can be changed later in our program. The values in a list, you can map it to a new value, or you can change the values in our list later in the program. But for a tuple, once you declare a value in the tuple in our program, you cannot change the value of those tuples later in our program. A list can be changed or mapped to a new value, whilst a tuple cannot be changed. If you want to try that, it will give you an error. That is the main difference between a tuple and a list. I have one more thing to tell you. I have one more thing to tell you. The first thing is thanks for watching the video. And the second thing is support me. Support me by just subscribing to my channel.